I had only slept for 2 extra minutes. When I woke up, it seemed like something big had happened outside. The loud air raid siren blared, and a military helicopter crashed into the neighboring building. Before I could understand what was going on, a piercing scream and growls came from downstairs. I rushed to the window and saw people in the community running for their lives. My girlfriend was standing below looking at something I couldn't see. I hurriedly shouted for her to come up, but just the next second she was knocked down by the crowd and torn apart. I stood frozen, completely clueless about what was happening in the world. I scrambled back inside, but just then, a man suddenly barged into my house. He was my neighbor. He said his wife had gone crazy and begged me to let him hide. Before I could react, he grabbed his neck and rushed into the bathroom. I noticed a clear bite mark on his neck, and a bad feeling crept into me. I quickly grabbed a knife to defend myself. At that moment, the TV broadcasted an emergency news update saying a zombie virus had broken out in the city, turning the infected into violent, bloodthirsty creatures. Those bitten would become emotionless monsters. After seeing the news, my neighbor quickly said he was fine, but the next second his eyes began to bleed and his body started to mutate. However, he hadn't completely lost his mind yet. Under the threat of my knife, he ran away, scared. I quickly locked the door, but then I heard a terrible scream outside. Through the peephole, I saw my neighbor torn to pieces by zombies. That completely stunned me. I knew the outside was already overrun by zombies. The first thing that came to mind was my parents. Unfortunately, my dad sent me a message saying they were safe for now and urged me to stay inside. It was then I realized survival was up to me. To keep zombies from breaking in, I quickly pushed the fridge against the door, then covered the windows with paper so the zombies outside wouldn't spot me. Next, I moved the bed into the living room so I could always keep an eye on the door. Every day, I would draw a line in the mirror, reminding myself that I had to survive. But that night, just as I was about to sleep, I heard movement in the bathroom. I immediately had a bad feeling, picked up a baseball bat, and quietly went out. I didn't expect a zombie to crawl through the bathroom ventilation pipe. I quickly hid behind the sofa, watching as the zombie slowly walked toward me.